Hey there, friends and enemies. JoPaWrites here again, and today we got the official Act 3 trailer for Destiny 2 episode Echoes. And I've been taking a little bit of a break from this game, but this all looks very good from what they've teased so far. So I wanted to check out the trailer and see what other exciting stuff they have in store for us for the last act of the episode. So let's see what they have.
The threat is serious and imminent.
I know we have a exotic mission coming, which looks really cool. They've been hyping up. Oh, a special ammo void auto rifle. That's kind of crazy. A Telesto auto rifle. That's crazy.
Simulate all of
Solar LMG. Titans with active war rig on top of this act of the episode. Chronophage void trace rifle. I heard this could get some pretty wild rolls from the data mining. I don't know for sure, but it sounds good. The new artifact books look insane.
It's not too late to accept.
Alright, that was kind of solid, actually. August 27th, so just tomorrow, which is cool. I hope this new exotic mission is as good as past exotic missions, and it's replayable, because I think that's a big part of when they add new content to the game. Sometimes when you do a new mission, you'll do it a couple times, you'll get everything there is to uncover, and then there's not really a reason to run them again. So I hope these are replayable in a way that's fun, and it's going to be very difficult because you want to make it with matchmaking, but also then that limits how challenging you can actually make it. Maybe they do something like something where there's the basic exotic mission and then maybe a legend version as well. Anyway, the Choir of One special ammo void auto rifle. If you missed it, with the next update, we're getting the additional artifact perks that are really going to play into auto rifles being your main weapon of choice. And I'm really excited about that. As a Titan main who loves to use Actium War Rig, who will probably be on sweet business in order to obtain this Choir of One, and also you can rock an LMG as well and just infinitely shoot. Plus you'll get, I believe, a damage resistance of sorts, and also just chaotic explosions as long as you're running prismatic. With the new artifact perks, I think it's going to be an absolute blast, and I think it'll be a lot of fun for somebody who, like I said, Act 1 and Act 2 of episode Echoes didn't really hit as much as I would have hoped for, but after a bit of a break, I am looking forward to jumping back in and seeing how much fun I can have with the new content. And again, this exotic is something that I would definitely use if it's good, and it looks like it's going to be pretty solid. I also think they've done a really good job with the weapons overall. So we did get the solar rocket sidearm, which is fantastic. If you haven't got that, say you skipped out on Act 2 so far and you want to jump back in, now's going to be a great time because you can get that, and it's one of the better weapons in the game. You can get something crazy like Heal Clip and Incandescent, and it's just absolutely bananas. Then we also got this, again, these trace rifles are okay. Sometimes they don't always hit as much as I would like. Honestly, a lot of times I would rather use an exotic trace rifle personally, but if this is good, say you can get repulsor brace and destabilization rounds, something like that could be really good. And if it's solid, then I'll definitely check it out. But I think in order, I'm most excited about the artifact perk changes. Number one, the exotic weapon and the new exotic mission 2, and then the LMG finally, the void trace rifle. So overall, I'm looking forward to jumping back in, and I hope this is content that is going to keep me excited and engaged. Plus, we'll get the end of the story for Act 3, which looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. I know that from what we've seen so far, there is a lot of tension there with Saint 14 and Osiris, as well as Maya Sundaresh. So I'm looking forward to capping that off as well. And honestly, next episode, I'm really excited about the fact that with each act, all the new content will be dropped right at the start of the new act. Because I don't know what the time gating is going to be with the Act 3 content, if we're going to have to play a couple weeks worth of content before we get the finale of the season. And that would be a bit of a bummer, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. So now I'm going to leave you with this. Are you jumping back in to Destiny 2 for Act 3 if you've taken a break, or is this not really enough? You're going to wait and see and maybe come back at a later date. I am strongly under the mindset that I believe the second episode, Revenant, is going to be better than episode Echoes. And we've seen it in the past, right? Where the season that launches right with the main new expansion, like we got with Lightfall, like we got with Beyond Light, all that kind of stuff, those tend to be a little bit lackluster, and then the next season ends up being a bit of a banger. So I hope that is the case with the next episode as well, but we'll have to wait and see. This is a different way of them doing things, and I don't know yet if it feels different enough. I'm hopeful that if they change the way they do expansions, that episodes will feel better overall, but again, that remains to be seen, and we don't know what they have in the pipeline. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you excited about the episode? Are you looking forward to jumping back into Destiny? Or is it too little too late for you for right now, and it's not worth jumping back into the game for? Anyway, I'll be there. I'll have the content on the channel. Definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to probably make some builds because I really like I mentioned, auto rifles, and I do feel like there's a lot of, whether it's Cenotaph, whether it is Sweet Business, there's a lot of potential options for builds with some of the new content that we are getting, and I do hope it is as good as it sounds. Anyway, my name is JoPa. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you did, have a good one. I'll catch you all later.